What's up, everyone? Have you subscribed yet to the new Stand Up on the Spot channel? YouTube.com/@standupots. After you're done watching this, go check out the new episode with Nikki Glazer, Brad Williams, Zainab Johnson, Keenan Baker, and myself. And if you missed the last one with Libbie Higgins, Rafe Williams, Zach Noe Towers, River Butcher, and myself in St. Louis, it's a phenomenal episode. You're going to love it. I'm on tour. Come see me live in Lexington, Kentucky, Chicago, Illinois, St. Petersburg, Florida, Houston, Austin, Los Angeles, California, Huntington Beach. Just added tickets to a stand-up on the spot in New York City. Get tickets at jeremiahwatkins.com. Now enjoy this feature presentation of Jeremiah Wonders. Welcome back to Trailer Tales. I'm your host, Dave Gunther, and it has been a hot minute since you've seen the both of us.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah. How long has it been, Tammy?
It's been a couple years.
Yeah, it's been a couple years.
And, okay, don't get mad at me. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Just go ahead.
Okay, here's what happened. Last time I was on your little show here.
Excuse me?
I got home, or your little program that you got going on here.
Yeah, it's called a podcast.
Okay, podcast.
Yeah.
I got home, okay, and what did you do? You sent me a picture of your wiener.
It was a thank you for coming.
And I took that as a thank you.
Isn't that a nice gesture?
Yes, it is. And hear me out, okay? Daryl saw it. And listen, normally he don't care that men send me pictures of their wiener. He don't care. But he knew that you and I had history, and he saw red, okay? And he took my phone and blocked your number, okay? And deleted your contact. So how was I didn't memorize your damn phone number from when you gave it to me an hour before?
Damn.
So that's what's been going on.
Daryl did me dirty like that.
He did you dirty. Yeah,
Okay.
he did. He was not happy that you sent me pictures of your wiener, saying, "Oh, it's bigger than mine," and he was all mad about that. I had to deal with that. So yeah, man, that's why.
Okay, well, yeah, it has been 2 years since we've done this, and I've been trying to get you on the guest. I've been texting, I've been calling, I faxed a few times. I even looked up your MySpace. I tried to get in your DMs. I've tried about every form of communication. I hired a carrier pigeon service.
Well, guess what? I ain't got no fax machine, so you wasted your time there.
Fax.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, do you like the studio that I rented out for this?
It's nice.
Thank you.
And I'm able to put my legs up. That's
nice. How about
nice.
the chairs?
That's really nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Once you get started, it takes a minute to get comfortable
Yeah,
again.
you got to find find exactly the way your body lays.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I'm going to try back here for a minute.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I might join you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
So what have you been doing for fucking 2 years, man?
Well, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I started working at a gas station again.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I also heard you did a little stint in prison.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to talk about the porn, but yeah.
I ain't heard about that, man.
Okay, well,
I ain't heard about that.
That's between me and the lips of God, okay?
Hey, you're going to have to send me the link on that.
Okay. Well, don't show Daryl. He'll get pissed again.
I won't. Trust me, I won't.
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm just getting, People are texting me.
It has been a couple years, and I had to save up for a long time so I could rent out a studio, and the things that I've been saving my money for are the studio so we could do another show together. And then I got some new boots and some new socks.
Those are nice. Those are nice. Looks like you got those at Target or somewhere like that. Because they look silky.
Yeah, that's where I got them.
They look like you spent money on them.
Huh, bullseye.
Hey, I want to bring something up.
Okay.
Do you remember that time when we grew up? And listen, if people are watching this, they don't know that you and I grew up together. But we're not brother and sister.
No, it's like the same, like in the same neighborhood.
We grew up in the same trailer park.
It's the same trailer park, yeah.
Do you remember, and I forgot about this until you hit me up wanting me to do your program again. Do you remember when your dad beat my dad's ass because you guys had got a new swing set and you invited me over? You and your brother invited me over to swing on your swing set. And what happened?
Your fat ass broke the swing set.
My fat ass broke the swing set.
Yeah.
One of the chains off on the left side of the chain
Just
here,
ripped it right off.
Ripped it right off.
Yeah.
Okay? And I was mortified, okay? Because I wanted to fuck you and your brother. And I was mortified. And you and your brother were making fun of me. Anyway, long story short, your dad goes to my dad saying, your fat ass daughter broke my new swing set. And my dad wasn't having that. And they got into a fist fight.
Well, I mean, kind of deservedly so, because like if if that was being thrown around, like I'd be a little offended, like if that was be saying about my daughter, you know?
Exactly. And rightfully so.
Like I always thought it, but I never said it out loud. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I guess that comes out of you if you spend money on something like a swing set.
Yeah.
And some fat ass little girl comes over and fucking breaks it. And y'all just got it put up. Your dad just got the bolts in it.
Oh, I know. He had just tightened them, and then you come running over, wanted to test out that new swing set, and guess what? It was not Tammy approved.
Well, nobody in the trailer park had it. Y'all were the first ones with a swing set.
Yeah.
And
I did feel like kind of like a rich kid. Like I felt like almost like a little uppity, like compared to like what others had in the trailer park. But
you were acting that way too.
You think it went to my head that fast?
I know it went to your head.
Really? Give me an example. How'd it go to my head?
Well, first off, when I walked over there and you said, "Ha ha, we got a swing set and you don't," that kind of set it off.
That checks out.
It pissed me off, but I really wanted to swing on the swing set.
Wait, so did you break that swing out of damn spite?
No.
Did you know? Because you like light as a feather, stiff as a board. We've all heard that expression.
I'm gonna be honest with you. At that time,
light as a feather, big as a board. You know what I'm saying?
At that time, I had 100 pounds on y'all. So it really was the chain really did break.
Well,
naturally.
they were trying to get you to play center for the football team at high school. Right. But then you're like, no, I don't want to do that.
Well, because I wanted to fuck everybody on the team. That's a whole. We don't got to. And I ended up fucking half the team, but that's a whole nother. We don't even got to talk about that. Yeah. But no, I did not end up playing football. I don't know how to play football. What's a tackle?
I mean, beats me. I mean,
exactly.
I didn't have enough money to for the gear.
Exactly.
For the equipment. That's a lot.
But I remember our dads got into
a scuffle, if you will.
Everybody in the trailer park came out to watch. It was like watching WWE.
It was like before World Star when people had their phones and stuff out. Like that was just a typical Tuesday in the trailer park.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So that was a memory I had.
That was cool.
I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
When our dads beat each other's asses. Yeah. And it was about 50-50.
Remember when our moms really went at it? My mom pulled a gun on your mom.
Well, your mom used to do that. She was a bitch.
Yeah, and she was heavily on drugs.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So sometimes she would feel, she sees one Denzel Washington movie, King Kong ain't got nothing on me, starts firing shots in the air, starts going after your mom. It's a wild affair.
I do remember that.
Do you have somewhere better to be?
No, man, my cousin Crystal, she drove me here. She's over there in the corner, keeps fucking texting me. She's saying, "Oh, Tammy, he's so hot, I want to fuck him." Talking about you.
Me?
You're the only other person in here. Crystal, are you talking about him? She's talking about you.
I mean,
she wants to fuck you.
Well, then maybe bring her over.
Crystal. Hey, get over here. You want to be on this little program? She's coming.
When you call it little, I know it's not as big as what you're doing.
Well, how many views you getting?
We're breaking the hundreds, okay?
Okay. All right, that's mediocre. That's my cousin Crystal. Mediocre. That's my cousin Crystal.
Well. Look what the Doberman dragged in.
Crystal's your heart pounding?
My heart's pounding. My pussy's throbbing.
I've never seen her so horny, dude. You all right?
And I remember you. I remember you.
You remember? What do you mean you remember me?
I remember you.
She's
You and Tammy used to play all the time.
She's my older cousin, Crystal. She was in high school when we were little.
Crystal.
You're Crystal?
Crystal.
That's Crystal.
That's me.
Yep, that's her.
Of course, she was a child then. But I remember you. Mm-hmm. And that story you telling about the swing set, I remember that. But I got redemption.
What did you do?
Johnny Marlowe. Remember that little slide? The little slide?
Yeah.
I banged Johnny Marlowe on that. And
On the slide?
that thing got flatter than a pancake.
Crystal, on his swing set?
On his
you
swing
were fucking
set.
Johnny?
Nobody talks about Tammy like that.
Thank you, Chris. She's got my back.
So that was like a revenge fuck?
Revenge.
She's really always been there for me, doing sweet things like that for me all the time. My whole life.
Where did his loads go down the slide into you?
They just went into me.
Okay.
That would have been cool, though.
Wouldn't that just the visual like, whoa,
That
you know,
would've
like
been cool.
coming, going down the slide, like right into her?
That would have been really cool.
Yeah.
Crystal, do you remember that guy I was telling you about? And I said this on a mukbang we did a while back. That guy who fingered me for the very first time. Remember me telling you that story?
That was you?
That's him.
Let me see your fingers. Let me see them.
That was in me.
That's still smells like her.
Come on now.
That's a good year, isn't it? That's a good year.
Come on now. Oh my
Yep.
God.
Yep.
Cod and all gratin.
You still-
That's what I say.
You still squirting?
It depends. I'm going to be honest with you. It really depends on the setting, the mood, and the circumference of whatever's inside of me.
Circumference.
Well, the thickness.
Okay, Miss Ivy League.
Well, it really depends. Used to, I could just snap my fingers and just squirt. And now I really got to, everything has to be right. I don't know.
You got to put on the right music. You got to be in the right kind of mood.
Exactly.
What about you? You nut a lot?
I do nut a lot, but put me on a waterbed, waves. So I mean, they call me Crystal Waves.
Crystal Waves. But that's not her last name. That's just what they call her.
They don't call me that because they call me because of waves.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? I like to swim.
Hope you got a swimming jacket. What's a life jacket?
Life jacket.
Swimming jacket?
You're about to drown in these waters, young man.
Let's just say there's high tide and I don't want the lifeguard to come save me.
Let's just say you better find a buoy because you're about to bounce on these waves.
Let's just say I'm a fisherman and I'm going deep sea diving.
Let's just say I hope you like tuna because my pussy smells like tuna.
Let's just say I like it. The fish and pussies.
Let's just say I hope your name's Moby Dick because I'm about to eat you like a whale and spit you out.
Let's just say I hope you need a best friend because I could call you Free Willy.
Let's just say just keep swimming. Just keep swimming when you see the water coming out of my pussy gushing.
Let's just say da-da, da-da.
That was a good one. You hear that, Tammy?
I'm over here.
Tammy's embarrassed. She's never seen me flirting like this.
It's like watching a beginning of a porno movie, is what I just saw live. And it made me tear up with how horny you are.
I can't believe what a man you grew up to.
I can't believe how much older and finer like wine you've aged.
And believe me, I had lots of practice getting ready for you.
Like what?
She's fucking a new guy every night.
You talk about threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes, gangbang, mukbang, circle jerk. All of them.
She's done it and she does it.
You're looking like a virgin compared to your cousin Crystal.
And I've always...
she just compared herself getting rammed by trains and all kind of gangbangs and stuff like that.
And I've always said that because you know I've always been horny and I've always, you know, when we were little,
So I
I
was had a love for it.
and I've always like showed you my pussy and everybody else and stuff, and I've always been real horny.
Hey, can I just say thank you? Like, thank you for being a friend. Like, that's the kind of friend that I want in my life and every guy wants in his life.
We traveled down the road and back again.
You're preaching the good word right now.
Well, it's just, and you know, you got to do nice things for people.
Yeah.
And I knew you were down, and I knew that you'd never seen a pussy.
Well, that was the thing. Like, anytime I got really depressed, you know what you say? You're like, come on.
Come on over here, you know? And I really never let you touch it first. I really wanted to tease you. And I still do that to men. That's my thing. You know, I love to tease. I never let you touch.
Yeah, get behind a window like you were an animal in the zoo, and then like you would make me tap on the glass, and then you'd like get real angry, and then you would like hit me like through the glass.
And I did.
Then then you show me a little flap.
Yep. And then when I got behind the glass and it was, face to face, when you go to touch it, I would literally just elbow the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I thought I was somehow, for whatever, going to get a taste through the glass. Never worked out.
No. You eventually did, but at first I really made you work for it. Mm-hmm. But I don't even know where I was fucking going with this, to be honest with you. But you know I've always been horny.
She's trying to tell you everything she knows I taught her.
Exactly. Everything. So I remember, and I'm not going to lie to you, I remember coming to her one day, and I said, Crystal, there's a boy in the trailer park, and he's being mean to me, and he's not, and it was you, by the way. Mm-hmm. And I think it's because she's flirting.
Yeah, that's what kids do. Whenever you're getting kind of like angry or like mad about somebody, the way they're treating you, probably because they like you, probably because they want to see your pussy.
Exactly. And that's what Crystal told me. She's always been real wise like that. That's what she told me. And she said, just, if you feel comfortable enough, just, spread your legs. Mm. She did tell me that. And she said wide. And I did.
This is making me choke up a little bit. It makes me choke up to see the skills that I taught her being used.
Right.
Crystal, if your pussy could say anything right now, what would it say?
It would probably whisper, come to me, come to me, come to me. But not come in me, just come to me. And the rest would be silence.
Everything all good there?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get comfortable.
Yeah, it's
I'm good.
It's kind of like Pringles. Once you start, the fun don't stop. Whatever the fuck that expression
exactly.
is. Yeah.
Exactly.
Tammy makes a lot of money now.
Yeah, can we talk about that? Because
wait, hold on. And we can afford chairs like this, but she's humble.
Yeah.
She don't get a lazy boy. She gets a recliner from Big Lots because it's $178.
Yeah.
But she's making money where she can buy a lazy boy.
Listen, okay, I could buy a lazy boy and pay cash for it.
What the hell?
But I don't. Doing things like that changes people, and I'm really trying to stay humble. That's something Crystal taught me. When my fame started rising and my YouTube started rising, and I started making $5,000 a month.
The last time that we spoke a couple years ago, it was only around $3,000.
I'm up to $5,000 a month.
Tammy.
On my YouTube.
Can you just? What is it like?
Well, it's nice, but that's what I'm talking
What's
about.
What's it like to go past your haters and just smile and just wave goodbye and leave them in the dust? All the people that didn't believe you
exactly.
or believe in you in grade school or high school or.
Well, I wave goodbye as I'm walking past them on my way to another tax bracket. That's what I'm doing. But I'm trying to remain who I am and who I've always been.
And who is that?
Someone who doesn't pay cash for a lazy boy.
And that's respectable right there.
Someone who goes to Rent-A-Center and pays monthly. And I'll never not be that person because of how I was raised by her.
Thank you. Thank you for your service.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry, Crystal, but it's true, And everything I know about blowjobs and stuff, right there. So you think I'm good at it? Wait till you get a hold of her tonight.
And wait till you get a hold of his mouth.
Cause tell him why.
Look, these teeth on the top are real. These teeth right here come right out.
Pop out. She'll give you a gummy.
You ever had half a gummy? You'll be halfway to heaven.
You ever heard that song, Halfway to Heaven?
Halfway to Heaven? No. How's it go?
They wrote it about her.
Yep.
The Eagles. Halfway to Heaven. Written about her.
You feel me in your mouth. When you're halfway to heaven.
That was off the Eagles' first album. The lead singer, what's his name?
Joe Walsh.
Oh, that's the, well, she fucked him too. But the main guy, I forgot his name. Anyway, she fucked him, and he wrote the song about her.
And you might be looking at me saying, well, you ain't all that cute. Remember what I used to look
I've never
like?
said that.
Well, I'm just assuming.
Ain't nobody said that. He wants to fuck you. He's got a chubby.
If somebody as good looking as you that find me attractive,
Hell yeah, I do.
I'm blown away.
Really?
I'm blown away.
Crystal, she's fucking with you. She's got fucking tens lined up for her. Outside of our fucking house. We've got men in our front yard asking to fuck her.
Aren't those just the landscapers?
Yeah, but they still want to fuck her.
Okay.
Remember Eric Estrada from the hit show Chips? I fucked him. He'll never admit to it.
That's a reference I know is probably impressive, but I don't remember that.
Really good Mexican guy off of who played a cop.
Oh, okay. Wow.
The really good looking.
So you got it like that. What would you do? What would you do to me if you had me for one night?
Oh God, Crystal, go ahead.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
God.
Explain it.
Oh.
I'm going to be honest. I'd start on the hair. Just caressing and loving the hair. And I'd whisper in your ear, you want some of this sweet ass? And of course you'd say, yes. Can they hear it on the TV if I'm whispering?
I think so. Yeah.
Can you guys hear it?
Can you guys hear it when she whispers into the microphone?
Testing. Yeah. I think they can hear it, Crystal.
And then I'd work my way down to your mouth, and we would probably tongue kiss. Now, I wouldn't take my teeth out yet, because generally a man your age would sort of not be ready for something like that. I'd go down your chest like this.
Yep.
All the way down to the belly button, where I'd just give it a little, like, I'm not going to do it now because you'll squirt.
And you will squirt.
Come on. Touch my belly button real quick.
Oh gosh, you're going to lick it.
Ooh. Ooh.
See, I'm trembling to give you excitement.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
And listen, if you think you're going to get a threesome with us, that's my cousin. We don't do threesomes.
Why not?
That's blood.
Yeah. And come.
Listen, we're nasty, but we're not that nasty. I know you think you're going to get a threesome tonight, and you're not.
Damn. That's why I got these chairs.
You can't find the button.
No. I can find the button. I can find the button.
You can't find the
Hey,
Hold
I can
on.
find the button.
Hold on, you couldn't find...
I can find the button on the side of the lazy boy.
God.
See? Oh, yeah.
You going to be able to find her clit? Because she's got a lot of layers and a lot of lips down there.
A lot of layers and lips.
About this big.
That big.
That's my clit size.
The size of the pinky?
The end of it.
The whole tip of it.
The whole tip?
And you're going to want to spread the first layer.
Yeah.
How deep is this thing?
Wait till you get up in there. She
Like, I
wasn't
know that you have different, like, rooms and different, like, apartments and stuff like that. It's kind of like a complex. Is it like that?
She wasn't lying when she said you're going fishing. Fishing for pussy.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that. We're here to say all bodies are good bodies, even bodies that have larger than normal lip structure.
Right.
And I have a structure that is large.
And it runs in our family, but she's got the biggest one out of all of us.
Really?
Yeah.
You're the alpha, huh?
You're really going to do some investigating tonight. You're really going to feel like, what are those people that go down into the oceans and they use the submarines?
Russell Caruso.
You're going to feel like a scuba diver.
A scuba diver.
Russell Caruso. Russell Caruso.
Robinson Crusoe?
Yes, he was a deep sea diver. Let's just say you're going to need an anchor because you're going to be there a while. Put your anchor down. Just like Johnny Depp did in
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I was thinking Pirates of the
Maybe that's it.
Pirates of the Titanic. I
Something
think
like
that's
that.
two different movies.
Oh.
Anyway, he put his anchor down and went on a search. And that's what you're going to be doing tonight. But when you get to the end of the search, guess what's going to be there? A golden treasure with jewels inside. And that jewel is my clit.
You need a treasure map? I got it written down on my phone.
Yeah, please.
X marks the spot.
I'll airdrop it to you.
Let me just explain what's going on in my head right now.
Go ahead.
There's a lot of estrogen that's swirling around me right now. And it's a lot to take in. Are you getting comfortable or what?
Yeah, I just did it. Go ahead.
There's a lot of women on each side of me. And it's really hard to restrain myself and be professional on this Trailer Tales episode. You know, I came for one thing. And
What'd you
then
come for?
Well, to be honest, to rekindle our friendship and see where it goes.
Okay.
Chew you out a little bit because I felt like you had changed. Okay?
Okay.
I felt like you changed, and it's hard for me as a man to not put my ego to the side and let you know what I really think of you. You came off as a bit of a bitch.
And I know that, but now that you know the story, you know I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what, though? She has to have a tough exterior. Yeah. Because if she didn't, these people would chew her up and spit her out, and not in a good way.
All right.
So inside, you'll find nothing but love and integrity.
Yeah.
Outside, you're going to find a steel. But that protects her.
What if I chewed you up and spit you out, huh? What would you do?
I'm not going to lie. I'd probably gush everywhere, all over your face and beard. Probably get some in your hair, too.
Our grandma used to squirt. So that's where she gets it from. That's where I got it from.
Literally runs in the family?
It literally runs in the family.
And when you smell the gush, you might say, well, that just smells like urine. It's not. It's gush.
It's gush. There's a difference. There's a difference. And people out there that say, oh, squirt's just pee. You've never experienced squirt on either end. So don't sit there and fucking tell me it's pee when I know damn well it's squirt.
And that's a PSA for everybody who's listening that's ever watched something and thought to themselves, that's just pee. Guess what? Squirt is squirt and pee is pee.
That's the dumbest thing you can say is pee's just squirt. You're uneducated. And you're ignorant.
Can I get up for a second?
Yeah. You hear something?
A little raccoon or something in your house.
Yeah, there's something scampering around.
What's going on?
Can you let us know what's going on?
Crystal,
you okay?
Do you have a dog?
No, we're in the studio. I have no idea what's going on.
There's a little dog in here.
What the hell's going on?
There's a little dog in there.
Is it really a
Or
dog?
maybe it's a cat.
Is it a stray?
You can't tell the difference between a dog and a cat?
Well, she ain't got her bifocals on.
I can't tell.
Why did you just get so pissed at me? She's wearing glasses on her damn head.
Because she can see the difference between a cat and a dog. But when you don't have your bifocals on, it's still...
That was one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life. Is that a dog or a cat? I mean, come on. Is that a dog or a cat?
Lots of dogs and cats look the same.
If you're not wearing your bifocals. Yeah.
And these are just my regular reading glasses.
What's the difference between a bifocal and a reading glass?
Those are reading glasses she's got at the Walmart.
Bifocals at the bottom got an extra
So she could, so if she was looking at if she was looking at the dog, she could just go up like this and she could really see what it was.
Are bifocals men or women can wear them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why you're asking me all these questions. You have an errant dog in your house and you don't even have a damn dog.
I don't see the dog.
That's a damn cat.
That
is a stray that got in here.
That's the alley cat. I saw it out back when I drove up. It's right there.
Yeah.
Well, she acts like she lives.
Well, come on over here then. If you're gonna steal the show, what the hell's going on?
Hey, Crystal, that is a cat.
That's a cat.
It is a cat.
It's so clearly a cat.
Well, you said it was a dog, and
it was dark down there in his hallway.
Well, and I had your back, and now I feel like an idiot.
And that's the thing. That's what we do as family.
Yeah.
Even when I'm wrong, she says I'm right, and vice versa.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you had your back so much that you looked at a cat and said, "That's a dog."
Yeah. Well, I was hoping you wouldn't get a clear shot of it. To be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you did.
I mean, it's clear as rain and right as wrong.
Yeah. That's a cat.
That's a cat.
Yeah.
And guess what? You asked me if I know the difference between a dog and a cat. I know my pussy, okay?
Oh, that was a good one.
I know it.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Hey, so are y'all going to fuck after this? Or is this going to be just for the program and then, you're going to go your separate ways? I mean, what's going to go on? What's happening here? Because I wanted to hit up Applebee's after. All three of us.
Why don't we go to Applebee's and then Some of us get some dessert and some of us don't.
What you gonna do, Tammy?
Well, I'll go masturbate. I'll go home and go masturbate. Like I do almost every
You
night.
come pick me back up?
Yeah.
You ever had sex in Applebee's kitchen before?
I've had sex in the Applebee's parking lot by the dumpster.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's just say I'm friends with one of the line cooks, Emilio, and there's a storage drain in the back that's big enough for 2 people.
Is it big enough for her squirt?
That I don't know.
Just try it anyway.
That I don't know.
They got squeegees back there.
They need to get that squeegee and just start pushing it.
Yeah, they got squeegees back there.
There's probably a drain on the floor. Oftentimes there are.
That's what I'm talking about. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, we're not dating if we do it. We're just fucking.
Smart. Let him know go ahead. Let him know the rules, Crystal.
Yeah. What are
you're the top? You're the type of motherfucker that.
Tell me what kind of. You tell me right now what kind of person I am. Yeah, you tell me right there. Yeah, tell me right now what kind of person I am. Because you're coming in with rules. I'm going to come out. Don't you come at me with this. You tell me what kind of person I'm at. Yeah, tell me what kind of motherfucker I am.
This is the type of motherfucker that you're going to give him a little bit of pussy, and he's going to be in love with you, following you around everywhere, asking you to marry him.
I'm sorry, you gave me one hand job and I got hooked for life, okay?
Jesus. I had to damn near get a restraining order from you.
And,
my dad had to whoop your ass.
And who won that fight?
You did.
Yeah.
But you didn't leave me alone for a long time. So that's the kind of dude he is. So you going to give him a little bit of pussy? Just know, probably ain't gonna be worth it.
You're gonna want to fall in love.
Oh yeah.
Once I pop these teeth out, you're gonna want to fall in love.
Can you pop your teeth out, Tammy?
Not yet, but I cannot wait till the day I get dentures. I've always said that.
That's gonna be Can you call me when that happens?
You know what? You and I have a lot of history. You were the first guy that ever fingered me. You were the first guy that ever saw my twat. So I'll let you be the first guy I give a gummy to. I will.
That's a big step, and I appreciate
I'll
that.
call you.
And you know what kind of motherfucker I am? An appreciative one.
You're a good friend.
You're a good friend.
You need to meet Daryl.
I still need to meet Daryl. Maybe the next time on Trailer Tales, we can hash it out about the wiener pick, how he blocked me for all this time.
If he ain't in jail, we need to plan it when he gets out.
Okay.
But yes,
Yeah.
I think we should do that. We should have Daryl on your podcast program, Trailer Tales. We need to have Daryl on here.
Yeah, no, I want to have Daryl on the next time.
Yeah.
And, you know, Crystal, this could be the start of something special.
Or not.
I could be the first day of the rest of our lives.
I wouldn't go that far, but.
Or
Now, Crystal, what if you fall in love?
yeah, what if you
done-
catch feels on this dick, huh?
She's
What
done that
happens then?
She's done that a couple times.
What happens? I give you 2 pumps galore, and then you look back and you're like, wow, I think I want to take this to the next level. I want to keep him around like a dog cat around the house.
It could happen.
I swear to God.
What I would like to suggest, though, is when she gets her dentures, and this is unprecedented because we've never done nothing like this together. So what I
As you were saying?
You broke it. You broke the damn thing.
Did you break the couch?
Did I break the couch?
Damn it.
Damn.
We burned the motor out.
Sorry.
The way your wife beater is just up a little bit and showing your belly.
It's a midriff?
It's
It's what?
That's even turning me on.
What, you'd eat some cereal out of this thing?
That's even turning me on.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie. But you're crystals tonight.
Hey, ladies, look at this. You like what you see?
Let me show me what would your stomach look like when you're giving me a thrust.
Yeah. That's a hard thrust. Is that camera getting that?
Yeah, are we getting this?
Yeah. That's you might fall in love, Crystal.
You might catch some feels.
Now, he ain't moving in with us. So don't be coming home saying, "Oh, Tammy, he had the best dick I've ever had. I want to marry this man." He ain't moving in with us. Tell you that right now. We ain't got no fucking room. We don't have the room for him in our trailer. So don't be thinking you're going to get free rent. You're going to move in and get free rent because it's not going to happen.
You think that I'm just going to try to use my dick to get free rent somewhere?
You
think I'm that low?
You have done that
You think
before?
I've done that before? Really? I've done that before?
You
Have I ever done that before?
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yes, I have. Okay. Yeah, I have. Damn.
Exactly.
Y'all are good. You're like clairvoyance or something.
I know. Oh, I look at a man and I know exactly what he's. I know exactly who you are, what type of person you are, what kind of boyfriend you are, what you've done in your past.
Whether or not you're going to steal my disability check.
Yep, we know it.
You get disability?
I get disability. I'm a disabled woman. I got rigor mortis in my legs. Had it since I was a child.
She has had it since she was a child. So she does get a Social Security check every month, and that's what pays our rent. Exactly. We knew the type of man you was. Free rent, Social Security. You are bulging up.
Could you go into detail more about the rigor mortis?
Well, like I said, I was born with it as a child. I was diagnosed as a child
You got it in your legs.
with rigor mortis. It causes me chronic pain. And as a child, I got a Social Security check also for, because my legs is stiff.
You've always had Social Security.
So then when I turned 18, I got an even bit.
Hold on. Let me get comfortable. Hold on.
Yeah. So when you turn 18.
That's when I got the adult disability check, not a child one, which supports.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Crystal, that I interrupted your.
Don't put that microphone in my face again after you farted in it.
Crystal don't like farts. She don't like men that fart. Some women do. Some people are really into the fart sex and the pee sex and stuff. Crystal's not.
Are you into fart sex, Tammy?
I'll let somebody pee on me, but I don't want you to fart in my mouth when we're 69ing. I mean, that's happened before, and I'll roll through it. And I'll get through it, and I'll still get my nut. But
you know a fart with a 69, what that's called? A 71. Because there's a little bit of number 2 in there.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's really smart.
Thank you.
I ain't never heard of that before.
Yeah, I got held back 3 years.
That's smart. And that's what you learned?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, thank you all so much for coming on Trailer Tales. We really appreciate it. Crystal, I would like to get to know you a little bit better. Maybe intimately, perhaps.
Crystal, I would use a condom.
Why would you say that?
Well, I don't like condoms. I'm just going to say that.
I just tell people that, but I don't use them.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, you don't want to come off like that, like some kind of
But I
dirty
don't
girl or
use
something.
Just use the pull-out method. It's guaranteed to work.
Don't even do
And
that.
I'm not even menstruating anymore, so there ain't no chance of pregnancy.
Then let him come in you.
I've been a man straightened for many years.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, man, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's don't wait another 2 years that goes by.
I would like that. I would appreciate that.
I'll have Daryl on.
Yeah.
Next podcast.
Okay.
You guys can hash it out.
Okay, great. Damn. All right. Thanks for watching Trailer Tales. This is Tammy, it's Crystal. I'm Dave Gunther. And bye.
Bye, guys.
Be blessed. Be blessed beyond your comprehension.
Say it again in the microphone.
Be blessed beyond your comprehension.
What the hell are you still doing here? Tammy told me to say you should better subscribe, you better like it, you better comment and then tell some friends.